Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra, and today I want to talk to you about success. I know it's been a minute, but I wanted to share something with you today. So the only way for you to fail is to stop. So I think a lot of us miss the picture of success, and we think success is this smooth road, and we think success is something handed to us, something that we just get, but actually success is something we push for, and success is like more of a stepping stone rather than a smooth road. Picture that if you have stepping stones, that these stones are represented by every lesson you have learned on the journey. Main way successful people, especially trailblazers, the way they attain success is through failing. I think what's happened is in our minds, we've pictured failing as a bad thing. Or you're a failure, you failed because of school, an education, or maybe upbringing. But actually, think about the things you've gotten wrong. They stick out so strong in your mind, right? And especially the harder you fall, the more painful it is, the more you remember. And a lot of times we get stuck where we have failed because we beat ourselves up for it. We keep ruminating over the fact that we have failed this thing, that we are a failure, that I didn't do right, and so we stop. But actually, true success is taking that failure and turning it into action again, learning from it and pivoting and continuing to go along the journey. The only way to really learn is to either learn from your failures or from other people's failures. And really, failures are just lessons. So if you avoid failure, if you're afraid of failure, if you're apprehensive about taking action, there is no way you can reach success. Like a baby who's learning to walk. There is no baby, well, let me not say no baby, but 99% of babies who learn to walk fall over so many times, right? They don't just get up and walk and then, oh my gosh, all of a sudden they walk. They have to take that first step and then they'll fall because they realize, oh, my legs are not strong enough. And they keep going and they hold on. And this is how we learn to walk. And if now that baby's comparing himself or herself to an adult, oh my gosh, why am I not walking like my mommy and daddy and auntie and uncle? Well, it's because you're learning. And so when you're learning, you are going to fail lots of times. So you can see why if you stop, you never get success. Because it's those failures that lead you to success. Because those failures are learning opportunities to apply for the next level and the next level and the next level. And what happens is sometimes we look at our past failures or we look at other people around us and compare ourselves to people who maybe have already arrived, and we don't even want to try and take another step or try and take a single step because we're afraid of failing, we're afraid of looking stupid, we're afraid of embarrassment. Well, if you're afraid of embarrassment, you're also afraid of success, because success is wrapped up in embarrassment, in failure, in people criticizing you and judging you. Because people are going to judge you anyway. You might as well be doing the thing that you know you're supposed to be doing. Successful people, they ignore those comments. That's the difference. They do it scared. They do it afraid. They do it sad. They do it tired. They keep going. So those people who stop, it's because they listen to those voices. They listen to the comments. They allow their emotions to overwhelm them and they stop taking action. It's not about not failing. You need to keep going regardless of the circumstance, regardless of the comments, regardless of the situation of how you feel, regardless of the fact that you failed and you got it wrong. Because let me tell you, we're human beings. There is no way you're never going to get it wrong. But you take it, you learn, you pivot, and take action again. Focused effort can yield so much more results, and our focus and our action are being attacked. If you can focus your attention and take action regardless of how you feel, combine that together, you will be successful. But we are being pulled left, right, and center, being distracted, allowing our emotions to overwhelm us. True success comes from focusing and taking action and learning. Focusing, taking action and learning. Focusing, taking action and learning. And if you keep doing that, you will arrive at success, whatever success looks like to you. So don't stop. Don't stop. That's when you fail. Not when you've done something wrong, not when you made a mistake, not when you've lost everything. That's not failure. When you stop, that is failure. So keep going. Take that step forward. Move forward. So I hope that's encouraged somebody, and I know it's for someone somewhere. And just remembering to keep your mind in this perspective, that success is a series of problems solved. And we'll see you next time.